Now our next startup is Anthrovia Technologies Private Limited. I would request Anthrovia Technologies Private Limited to come up on the dais, please.
Good evening. This is Shumantro from Anthrovia Technologies Private Limited. So basically, we have created an app called Dukan Pay, through which we are solving the daily procurement hustles of street food vendors. So the street food vendors being completely unorganized, they spend a lot of time every day, early in the morning, visiting their places from where they need to purchase the material. And what we have seen over the last 1.5 years is that basically there are kirana shops from which they buy, and also some of them who are doing a little more business, they buy from wholesalers. But wholesalers only stock 1 or 2 items. Oil wholesaler will not stock maida or chini. So they need to visit maybe multiple wholesalers if they have to get the best price. And in kirana shop, definitely the smaller the smaller vendors go and buy from the kirana shops, but they are not getting the best price. So that is the gap that we are basically trying to address. And how we do it is basically by through our app Dukan Pay, they can place the orders and we deliver it to their cart. Either same day or next day. Both the models we are operating on currently, and that is exactly what we saw, that they don't just need another app. They need somebody who they can really feel that is a trusted partner they can rely on, because if the materials don't reach on time to them, then that day is gone and they will earn nothing. So they need that trust that yes, if I have placed an order, my material will come, and if there is any problem, these guys are going to solve it. They are going to take return if there is anything quality issue or anything bad about the product. So the market size is actually very, very huge because it is an unorganized market. And what we are targeting is basically in the tier 1 and tier 2 cities only. And I think even if we achieve this 1% of that market in the next 4 to 5 years, we'll definitely be doing a decent top line. And so as I said that traditional players like the kirana shops are not delivering to them, and wholesalers are not keeping all the items. So that is exactly where the gap lies, and that is what we are actually fulfilling. So we are at an early growth stage. Currently we have around 750 plus customers. We are very lucky that 76% of them are doing repeat orders with us. So far we have delivered around 9,000 plus orders. And in the last 1 year, we have the first year of operation actually. We have done around 2.2 crore kind of revenue, but currently we are running at a 6 crore annual run rate. And hopefully in the next 3 months, we'll reach a 12 crore annual run rate. This has been the journey in terms of our sales and average order value and number of orders on month basis. This is where we want to reach once we raise the funds. And in year 1, I think the net revenue is projected at 4 crore 7, but we are currently already at 6 crore plus annual run rate, so we should actually double it. We have raised some funds so far. Out of the first 2, that is 6 months and the 12 months requirements are already met. So now we are looking for the next round, which is 18 months round of 2.98 crores. So that's basically the team. I look after the mainly the sales part. and there's a Prabhuddha looks after the technology part, and we have a very experienced hand in the operations side. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anthrovia Technologies Private Limited. This is also another, e-commerce platform, I would like to say, but it is of a different kind, operating to a particular sector, that is the street food vendors in their helping in their procurement. Any questions from the investors?
I have one question, that do you have any competitor in this space?
Actually, for the street food vendors, no. But you can compare it with a Hyperpure who is operating for the B2B, the restaurant segments and all. So what they are doing for the restaurants, we are doing for the unorganized sector, street food vendors. And see, the thing is, Hyperpure operates, basically they already have the money of the restaurant with them. So they pay on 7-day basis. If you are a restaurant and if you are selling on Zomato, you will get your money after 7 days. So for 7 days, the money is lying with you. Against that, they are giving the material. They can't do that with street food vendors because they are not selling street food items. So what we are doing is basically also doing an embedded credit for them of 7 days, which is helping. See, the difference between a restaurant and a street food vendor is they don't have space to store. So they need inventory turnover much faster, maybe 2 days, 1 day, 3 days, like that. So that one invoice we are giving on credit, and then we are also ensuring that our rates are attractive enough that they repeat with us. So that's how we are different from them.
Thank you. One more question from, I think, yeah.
I'm just curious to understand why you're restricting your TAM to street food vendors. Wouldn't you want to also expand into HoReCa eventually?
Great question. Actually, we have, and that was more out of a compulsion than anything else, because our main vision was to, serve this community. But what happened was, during the LPG crisis, they were not getting enough cylinders to even open their shops for 7 days. They were having to buy one cylinder for 6,000 rupees. So they ended up, opening the shops for 2 days or 3 days. So our sales became flat. I can get back to that graph. You will see that February, March, sales were flat. And then secondly, sometimes there are disturbances that they face, like currently with the new government, they are facing some, disruption in the way they are operating, because in Salt Lake Sector 5 area, they have been told that you cannot cook on the road, you can only sell. So these kind of disruptions will keep happening to them, but since we are into a business, so we need to make sure that our risks are spread across other customers as well. So we have started with some of the QSRs and restaurant segment. The difference is here the credit period is much longer, where we can rotate our funds maybe in 7 days or 15 days. The QSR and restaurant segments are very, very familiar with a 30-day to 45-day kind of credit period. So we want to keep a balance and grow, so that we keep growing in this segment, as well as cater to the restaurant segments whose payments are good.
A quick question from Mausam, I think you were supposed to ask.
I don't know about Kolkata, but there are multiple players doing it in Delhi, Bangalore, Mumbai. There is Hyperpure, there is Deliverit. I think Swiggy tried a business, but they scaled down. Both for Hyperpure and Deliverit, this is not the core business. But they have their own way of making margins. Deliverit makes margin by giving their own private label mixtures. So as you think ahead in terms of longer run, you will have to think what is the differentiation, but just by aggregation, you will not be able to make margins. You have to maybe sell your own premix or your private label, or you do data mining like what Zomato is doing.
Yes, absolutely, you are right, sir. So what we are doing is we have now added vegetable and chicken, which are higher margin SKUs, to our product mix. So that will help us to increase the margins to some extent. And apart from that, the other areas that we are exploring is microfinance, because again, this is one area where micro insurance and microfinance is a scope with this customer segment. And thirdly, we are also in talks with some companies in US for the data side of the business that we are generating, which nobody else would have, because this is one area which is completely unexplored.
Thank you. Thank you so much.